Friday, the 11th of March. West Bromwich Albion take on Huddersfield Town at the Hawthorns. Coming into this game after a massive 2-0 win away at Hull City. I was there and wow, I mean, what a performance. The boys gave 100% for the first time in ages in that match. The only thing that I'd criticise them for is occasionally they'd give away the ball quite sloppily in possession around the halfway line mark, which it was preventable. In time, it was a very scrappy game, I'd say, with different incidents going on in it. Obviously, Gardner Rickman's winning that penalty, which got us the second goal, was very lucky indeed, because if I was a Hull City defender, I'd have just cleared the ball out. I wouldn't care who was on my case. We'd just get rid. Huddersfield are coming into this game, obviously after last night, losing 2-1 to Nottingham Forest at the City Ground, in a game in which I've looked at the highlights and Forest looked in total control, to be fair. In the Championship, though, Huddersfield won last Saturday. Actually, no, not last Saturday. Last Friday, they beat Peterborough 3-0 at home, which is Peterborough at the end of the day. They're like a punching bag in this league. They lost 3-0 to Hull and we beat them. I'm not sure how they're going to come into this game, Huddersfield. It could go either way. They could be right. We want to bounce back from this defeat against Forest and grab a vital 3 points against the Baggies to make sure that we stay in this race for promotion and the automatics, or their confidence is going to be knocked and they might be there for the taking. It could go either way. This league is so unpredictable and so difficult, and that's what makes us love it as fans, really, isn't it? On another note, I think that Gardner Rickman coming back into the team is fantastic for us. He's straight away, we noticed the differences in him. He's making them runs. He plays like a lad who's been in that team for 50 to 100 appearances, never mind the 4, 5, 6 that he's made for us. I'm feeling, I don't know, I wouldn't say I'm optimistic, but at the same time, I wouldn't say this is a negative prediction. I think this is, I'm going to put it out there and say that I think we'll get a point. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. And I'm going to say the goal scorer will be Alex Mowat. I know Mowat's been in a bit of dodgy form, but why not? He's got to change it eventually, or else he's going to be out of that team. But yeah, I was impressed with Bruce's changes that he made and the different style and formation that we played against Hull. But I think it's all about consistency now. We can't just win this game and then head and think that we're going to cruise it. We've got to stay consistent and keep on fighting and battling till the end. 100% no matter what, or else we're going to get absolutely wiped out by this Huddersfield team, because we know they're capable of it. I mean, none of their players are necessarily groundbreaking or, I guess, massive names like in some teams, for example, with Fulham having Mitrovic and Forest with Graben, but they are very, very, very capable as a team, as we've seen previously on this season. So, I'm looking forward to it. What can we say? I've got to keep the faith yet again, even though performances have been shocking. Staying positive. Come on, you Baggies, up the Albion. Let's keep this consistent and keep on winning games so we can get back into them playoffs, even though it is very unlikely.